In the heart of the earth, where fire and pressure shape eternity, two titans are born. One burns with the fury of the sun, a scarlet flame that refuses to die. The other, a fragment of the sky itself, deep, royal, eternal. This is not just a tale of stones. It is a clash of legends, a battle between passion and wisdom, between fire and sky, between ruby and sapphire. To know ruby is to know fire itself. Forged in the veins of ancient mountains, rubies are born when aluminum and chromium collide in Earth's crucible. The result? A blaze of red so fierce, ancient civilizations believed it was the crystallized blood of the gods. In India, the ruby was known as the Ratnaraj, the king of gems. Warriors carried them into battle, believing their fiery cores could grant invincibility. Kings and queens mounted them into crowns, convinced that a ruby's glow could shield empires from collapse. But beneath the fire lies danger. For rubies are not merely gems. They are symbols of blood, desire, and unending passion. Whoever dares to wield them must embrace the flame. Far from the crimson fire, another giant was born, Sapphire, a stone of the heavens, a gem so blue it mirrors the infinite sky. Unlike the ruby, it whispers calm, wisdom, and divinity. Sapphires were believed to hold the power of the gods. Priests and prophets wore them to connect with celestial knowledge. Kings trusted them as talismans of loyalty, purity, and truth. In the Middle Ages, men and women knelt before sapphire rings during oaths, swearing under the eternal blue. Breaking a vow under sapphire's gaze was considered a crime against the heavens. Where ruby is fire and fury, sapphire is sky and serenity. Two siblings born of the same mineral, Corundum, yet destined to clash forever as opposites. But here lies the twist. Ruby and sapphire are not strangers. They are kin, two children of Corundum, born from the same mineral, yet separated by the element of chromium. When Corundum burns red with chromium, it becomes ruby. When it glows blue with iron and titanium, it becomes sapphire. One fire, one sky, two eternal forces. And so, their story is not simply about rivalry, but of a family divided by color, by destiny, by the very elements within their heart. We summon them into battle, not on battlefields of blood, but in the arena of legend. Ruby takes the stage, red flame, heart of desire, the gem of kings and conquerors. Sapphire enters, blue sky, mind of wisdom, the stone of gods and seekers. Two champions, one crown, the flame against the sky. Symbols hold power, and in this round, we measure which gem has carved a deeper scar into human history. The ruby, heart of warriors, the symbol of blood and life. To the Burmese, rubies implanted under the skin made them invincible. To the Hindus, they were drops of fire, gifts of Surya, the sun god. To lovers, they became tokens of eternal passion, their glow echoing the fire of the heart. But the sapphire is no less mighty, a symbol of divine justice. Kings once trusted sapphires to ensure loyalty in their courts. The Persians believed the earth rested upon a giant sapphire, and its reflection painted the sky. Priests of medieval Europe declared that the blue gem silenced temptation and opened the gates to heaven. Fire or sky, passion or truth, already the battle burns with equal fury. But the strength of a warrior is not just in myth, it is in rarity, in glory. The ruby. Oh, the ruby is rare beyond measure. The finest blood-red rubies, glowing like pigeon's blood, can outprice diamonds. Mines in Burma and Mozambique have birthed rubies so fierce, kings once waged wars for them. A ruby is not merely a gem, it is a battlefield prize. Yet sapphires shine in a realm of their own. The star sapphires, with their celestial rays crossing upon their faces, are gems of prophecy. The famous Logan sapphire, weighing a staggering 423 carats, glows with the calm of the universe itself. And Kashmir sapphires, stones so rare, so blue they seem carved from twilight, have become the stuff of legend. Here the battlefield trembles. For ruby may command fire's fury, but sapphire commands eternity's calm. But myths and markets are only half the tale. The battlefield turns now to science. Both ruby and sapphire are born of corundum, a mineral so hard it stands just below diamond itself, at 9 on the Mohs scale. This makes them survivors, resistant, enduring, unyielding. Yet it is the colors that set them apart. Chromium ignites ruby's red fire, while iron and titanium give sapphire its blue depths. And here lies another twist. Sapphire is not only blue, it can be yellow, pink, green, even orange, as in the rare Padparadscha sapphire, glowing like a lotus flower at sunset. Ruby may own the throne of red, but sapphire commands the entire rainbow. The question grows sharper. Which power reigns supreme, the fiery single-mindedness of ruby or the infinite variety of sapphire? And so, the battle deepens. The ruby burns hotter, demanding dominance with its flame of life and blood. The sapphire spreads wider, stretching across the sky in infinite hues, commanding wisdom and eternal loyalty. Both sides grow restless. Both call upon their legends, their beauty, their rarity. But this clash is far from over, for ahead lies the true storm, when history, myth, science, and human desire collide to crown a champion. The fire has risen, the sky has darkened, the arena waits for the next strike. The fire blazes higher, the sky deepens darker. Ruby and sapphire, eternal rivals, stand unyielding. The arena of history trembles as passion faces wisdom, fire faces sky. The world holds its breath, waiting for the victor. Ruby strikes first, wielding the treasures of empires. The Black Prince's ruby, glowing in the British crown. The Sunrise ruby, sold for over $30 million, its scarlet fire unmatched. Ruby is a prize of kings, a trophy of conquest, a flame that refuses to die. But sapphire answers. The Stuart sapphire rests in the same crown, a calm giant of the sky. The Logan sapphire, 423 carats, glows like twilight captured in stone. And then there is the ring of Princess Diana, now Catherine's, perhaps the most famous gem of our time. Sapphire claims legacy as ruby claims fire. In spirit, too, their clash endures. Ruby, the gem of life, blood, passion, courage, said to quicken the heart, fuel desire, and protect love. Sapphire, the gem of wisdom and divinity, said to cool the mind, protect truth, and connect mortals with the heavens. One burns the blood, one calms the soul. Both wield forces humanity cannot resist. Ruby burns red alone, but what a red it is, the very color of the heart. Sapphire, meanwhile, commands an entire rainbow. Yellow for fortune, pink for love, green for balance, and the rare Padparadscha, a lotus sunset in stone. The fire is singular, the sky is infinite, the duel sharpens further. And now, the final strike. Ruby surges forward, crimson blaze, demanding passion. Sapphire rises, calm and vast, demanding loyalty. Fire rages, sky stretches, the clash shakes the heavens. And then, silence. Who has won? The answer, dear listener, is both. For ruby cannot be extinguished. It is the flame of love, of courage, of life itself. And sapphire cannot be dethroned. It is the sky of truth, of loyalty, of eternity. Neither defeats the other, because they are not meant to. Ruby and sapphire are two halves of the same eternal truth. Fire and sky, heart and mind, passion and wisdom. And so the battle ends. But the legend lives on. At Pro Gems, every stone tells a story of fire, of sky, of earth, of eternity. Here, gems are not just jewels. They are warriors, guardians, and eternal rivals. If you enjoyed this clash of legends, join us again for more breathtaking gemstone battles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the world of Pro Gems has only just begun. Until next time, keep shining, keep discovering, and remember, every gem has a destiny.